Good morning.
Good morning.
It is Saturday, January 4th. And we're beginning this morning by going to supermarket. Because we're like about to have like a winter storm. So it's like gotta get your milk and eggs. We've already got milk and I assume eggs. We probably don't need eggs. But we've got lots of other groceries you gotta get. So
yeah. And people are crazy.
So we're doing grocery shopping first thing in the morning. And hopefully they'll still be like bread. Only a little picked over. We still got plenty of options. Like, yeah, it looks like my bread is out, but my bread is out half the time, so. Because everybody loves sourdough. The onions are not what I was expecting to be so picked over, though. Ah, here's where we're not able to get what we need. Chicken. And figures, we don't need milk, but they're not even picked over on milk at all. So much for the saying, everyone gets milk and eggs. There were also plenty of eggs.
Yeah.
Where's the chicken? And it's warming up nicely. You know, I think the high today is 30, but we're getting probably closer to that. So, compared to this morning, not so bad.
Yeah.
It's supposed to get worse.
Yeah.
But he's got our groceries, so he's gonna go get some breakfast.
Yeah.
He's getting some ginghams. So he's got breakfast, waffles and bacon, hash browns, and I's got like bacon and eggs and French toast. Okay.
He's good.
He's got chicken.
Chicken.
And we stopped by an Aldi on the way home from food, and we're able to get chicken, so that means we basically got everything we needed to get for surviving the storm. Yeah.
Snowpocalypse.
Okay. Now, home? Okay. And so before going home, we decided to pick up coffee. Because odds are, by Sunday, too snowy to go to church. We'll just have to watch from home. So we wouldn't get our coffee then. So we get coffee. And I always get the same coffee.
Always.
It's a 16-ounce turtle latte with whole milk and whipped cream. And so turtle is like chocolate and caramel. It's never had chocolate and caramel on top of the whipped cream before. It looks all fancy. She didn't get because she got hot coffee. So they don't do it when you get bad coffee, only good coffee.
It's cold outside. We just get hot coffee even though it's been really hot in this car.
Okay, but yeah, it's fancy looking. And once home, we played some Starfield. Woo. Which we apparently have not played since my birthday.
That tracks.
So, almost 2 months.
Oopsies.
But someone keeps having class.
Well, and there was a lot of holidays and busy times.
Yeah, when we'd have time off class, he was very busy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so he's got some of that. So that'll be disrupting Subnautica on the video game channel.
Oh well.
Yeah, whatever. We were playing this first. Gotta get it played when I can.
Gotta get it played when we can.
Is this fun? And I just keep, like, I'm always having to remember controls.
Yeah.
And I'm definitely moving more at the point where, you know, I'm less just wandering and more like, okay, let's try and do some story beats. Like early on, Beth had mentioned she wanted to do some Crimson Fleet stuff.
Crimson Fleet.
So while we were putting it off, because I was like, we'll do that later game. I'm like, no, let's do it now.
Yeah.
You know, we'll do that, and then we'll start heading towards main story more. You know,
that's good.
Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna, you know, play like quite the amount of this game that I might have, say, in Skyrim.
Is that because of me?
No, it's just the game is very different.
Okay.
As much as it is a Bethesda style game, the broadness of it.
It's very big.
Yeah, it's very big. And it's so big that I'm like, I'm not gonna get to everything, and because I'm not gonna get to everything, I'm less worried about doing as much.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other thing I'm interested in is the House of Varun. I think they're weird.
I think they're tied into the expansion that we got.
Cool.
Shattered Space, whatever. So, like, there's something that we'll learn more about as we get
to that.
Yeah.
We've got time. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
I like in the Crimson Fleet. I like the pirates.
Yeah.
Space pirates.
But yeah, so he's got to play some video game.
Oh.
And I guess someone's sleepies. No, she's got my arm. Can't get away. And otherwise, we're just kind of going to be hanging out inside today and probably tomorrow. I think I'm going to try and build the other of the Alex drawers, which goes here, so I'll have to figure out where all that stuff's going to go. But yeah, just kind of keep working on stuff. Use the time we got inside, because we's just hanging out inside. Trying to stay warm. And I've got the box. It still doesn't have drawers in it. There's all down there. But I'm working on that now, because it's gonna get the drawers put in, gonna get it done. I was working on it.
You're doing great, baby.
Hey.
He's excited about your drawers?
I was excited to not have the box needing to be assembled in the middle of the floor. I'll just have to fill the drawers. That'll take a whole other thing, but...
Yeah.
Who knows? And it's done!
Yay!
Being assembled. It'll still have to be filled, and that's a whole nother task. But while I was working on that, Beth was in here chopping up stuff, and like onions and potatoes and garlic, and we's gonna make a garlic soup.
Yeah.
We's gonna make a garlic soup.
We'll see.
Yeah. It's a soup that's not like immersion blended, so she's gonna try eating a soup with like chunks of stuff.
We'll see.
We'll see. So soup is very liquid. And then we made homemade croutons, and we have cheese, and it gets baked at the end. So we'll see how this turns out.
It's weird.
So now we've got bowls that are very hot. And Beth was just like, wait a minute, how do we eat that? Because we can't touch those bowls. It's very hot.
Yeah.
And so we put our hot bowls inside other bowls so that they're edible.
Yes.
So we have fun dinner, and also we're eating in here so that we're not like on the squishy bed with incredibly hot bowls.
Mm-hmm. And we have fancy glasses.
Fancy glasses. I've got some tea.
I got wine because we had to open a bottle of wine for this, and I decided, let me just drink the wine.
Yeah. So you have wine that pairs with the soup that has the wine in it.
Yeah, it's all about fancy balance. We're fancy people.
And I headed to bed and realized, wait a minute, I forgot to end this thing. But I look outside and it's already starting to snow. Soup was good. The croutons sort of put into the soup got too mushy for Beth, but she still seemed to like it. She avoided that. But I'm going to get back to bed. Thank you for joining us. Join us as our journey continues. Bye.